Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, as promised, I did get a chance to go to that card show in Milford, Connecticut. Been there before last month, and they had some really good vintage deals there. Today, they had two tables of vintage vendors. I got a chance to check both of them out. The first gentleman that was selling today had a nice little setup, a display case full of some great vintage cards and a little display rack that he was showing off some awesome junk wax rookie cards like Bo Jackson. He also had some really cool those Topps 1970 Super cards, and I picked up one today that I think y'all will really like. I also had some boxes of anywhere between the $1 to $10 cards, and I got a chance to go through those as well. The second gentleman that had vintage had like I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 tables stretched across the back of the room, and he had a lot of vintage cards on display, a lot of great stuff dating all the way back to the T206 era. Made a couple pickups with him today, some basketball, some baseball. So I was able to get a little bit of both today, a little bit of everything, and I think y'all will enjoy it. Some really cool oddball stuff. And as far as these cards are concerned, these will be part of a giveaway I'm going to do at the very end, so stick around for that. Now on to the pickups. The big pickup, one of the two big pickups today, was this 1960 Ernie Banks. This Ernie Banks, I bought it from the gentleman who had a huge, like 3 or 4 table spread. He had this Ernie Banks set up there. I've been really getting into the 1960s cards. I think they look really cool. Just a lot of color to them, the green, the yellow, and then you have the profile shot. And then you got the old insignia of the Cubs, the old logo, which you never see anymore. Ernie Banks being one of the greatest Cubs to ever play the game, arguably maybe the best. But I picked this one up for $20. He was offering it for 25. I asked for 20, and he was on board with that. So not bad, pretty good condition. Ernie Banks. It's not perfect, but the corners a little touched up, but the centering's pretty nice. So I was very happy to pay 20 for this. Oh, and by the way, I know I mentioned $100. I ended up spending 48 today, so that makes up almost half of what I paid for. The next card I picked up today was this Boston Celtics. Y'all know I'm a Celtics freak. I love the old vintage Celtics. I don't think I have this Jojo White card, and so I picked it up today for $4. I didn't notice till later that there was a stain right around where it says guard, where it says his position. You win some, you lose some. I don't have serious buyer's remorse because it's only $4, and the card's in pretty good shape other than that. So building a small set of the 72 or 73 tops of the Celtics. So happy to get this one into the collection. So $4 for Mr. Jojo White. This next one, I love these cards, or I love these inserts. The Reggie Jackson Story, booklet number 10. I have the Willie Mays, and I think I have one other one. Maybe the Ernie Banks or the Pete Rose. You can see all of them here. I think that these are just really cool. I love the comic book strips here. I'll take it out and I'll show you what they look like. I think they're just super cool. I showed one with Willie Mays. The Willie Mays story is really cool. But just really cool little comic strips. Talked about how he was a football player in high school and ended up switching to baseball because his knees were not great. He was a running back. But I paid $4 for this, which I think is a nice deal. These can go anywhere between $4 to $10 depending on who you buy it from. And so I like collecting these little things, so I paid $4 for this. And finally, I can't leave a card show without some sort of Willie Mays collectible. And so I got the Top Super 1970 Willie Mays. I paid $20 for this, down from 30. Clearly, Willie Mays, anything involving his name is royalty in baseball. So I didn't have this, and I've seen this in shows and shops going for more than what was being sold for here. And so I felt like, despite the condition, there's some stains on the back, and it's touched up a little bit around the edges. But I love, Willie Mays collectible. It's not in rough shape, and so I was happy to take it home for $20. So as you know, 100 was originally the budget. Spent less than half than that. I've spent 48. I think I came back with some great stuff between the Ernie Banks and the Willie Mays. That makes up $40, which I think was a nice deal for these guys. So not bad. Let me know which card y'all enjoyed the most. And finally, just want to do a giveaway. Before I leave for the National on Thursday, I figured that I would announce a winner on Wednesday. We'll do a giveaway. Y'all can, whoever wins can pick one of these cards to be shipped to you. I plan on sending them out on Thursday. Key thing, the rules for the giveaway: 1, subscribe publicly to the channel. 2, leave a comment on this video talking about, I don't know, which, talk about which card you prefer, why. I'll go through these in a second. And then 3, just, like this video. The more likes I get, the more eyes get to see my channel and see this video. So first was Topps 1970 Denny McLain. Nice little card of his here. Here we have a 76 record breaker, or 75, but it's really from the 76 set, Tom Seaver. I have our a little beat up, pretty beat up 68 Don Sutton. If y'all don't mind low grade cards and like Don Sutton, he's your man. And finally a 67 Willie Stargell Don Clendenin Pittsburgh Power insert card. So I'm gonna pick a winner on Wednesday, and y'all can then just let me know which card you prefer. So thank you all so much for checking out today's video. We'll do the announcement on Wednesday for the giveaway before I leave for the National on Thursday. And so I have some really exciting stuff to share with you, hopefully on that Friday or Saturday. But thanks so much for watching, y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, and take care.